Hey guys, it's Dr. Brown with Kubo Math coming to you from Tarlac City, Philippines. And tonight it's Algebra 2, multiplying and dividing rational expressions. So let's get after it. Okay, you know me, I'm a rules guy. What's the rule for taking and multiplying and dividing fractions? So multiplying, let's say I have A over B times C over D. I'm multiplying the numerators together and multiplying the denominators together. So A times C is AC, B times D is BD. Okay, we're going to do that same thing with this expression. All right, so what do we have here? 12 times 3 gives me 36x plus 5 in the numerator. The denominator, x times x, or 4x times x, 4x to the second power. Okay, now 36 divided by 4 would be 9 times x plus 5 over x to the second power. Okay, so that would be that one. 3x plus 5. One down, a few more to go. All right, let's see. Let's take x squared minus 100 divided by 3x times x to the second power divided by 2x minus 20. Oh, what to do? Okay, you can see by this is the difference in two squares. That is x squared minus 10 squared. So having said that, I can reduce that one to x minus 10, x plus 10. So if we FOIL that, that's x squared plus 10x minus 10x, so those cancel, minus 100. So x squared minus 100 would be that. Times x squared. I'm going to put that x squared over here. Okay? Divided by 3x. Now we can factor this. Take the 2 out of it, and that's x minus 10. Oh, this is going to work out. X minus 10 over x minus 10, so those cancel. X squared divided by, let's see, 3 times 2 is 6. Let's take care of that first. X squared divided by x, so you know the rule. If I have a to the m divided by a to the n, it's a to the m minus n. So in this case, I have x to the 2 minus 1, which is 1, so just x. So what's left up here? X plus 10, and that's it. So x times x plus 10 over 6. Okay, so we use that rule, and then we factored. I could write that a little better and put the 6 in the middle. Okay, 2 down. See what else we've got over here. All right, 12b squared. I'm going to change that to x because it looks like a 6. I messed this up earlier. 5x plus 15 times x squared minus 9. You can see if I left that into b's, I get messed up. 3x squared plus 9x. Oh, okay. Why don't we try to factor a few things? There's nothing I can do here for the moment. What about this? Now it's the difference of two squares again. So I have 12x to the second power times x minus 3, x plus 3. So x squared minus 3x plus 3x minus 9. So x squared minus 9. So that works. Let me factor the 5 out of this. 5 times x plus 3. Oh, this, yeah. Hey, this is shaping up, man. All right, what to do here? Let me factor 3x out of this. So 3x times x plus 3. 3x, that's 9x, 3x squared. Okay. So I've got 2x plus 3's, but only one of them up here. Let's cancel that one. Let me get this 3x over here with this guy. So that's 15x. I'll just move it here to save space. Okay. Now then, what do we have? Well, x, so that we can cancel one of those. I'm still left with an x minus 3 and an x plus 3, and then a x to the second power divided by x gives me an x still up here. Now I have 12 divided by 15 that I can reduce. Well, a simple way to reduce something, let's put it here, 12 over 15. What does 12 equal? It's 4 times 3. You could say 2 times 2 times 3. Divided by 5 times 3. What's 3 divided by 3? Well, that's 1. So I end up with 4/5 is the reduction to that fraction. So I end up with 4 over 5. 4x times x minus 3 over 5 to the x plus 3, or to the parentheses of x plus 3. Okay? So far, so good. Hopefully you guys have been studying. I know many of you are back in school now. So pay attention in that classroom and grab the opportunity. Okay, let's look at the rule for dividing fractions. A over B divided by C over D. Okay, I'll flip this one up and multiply. So that equals A over B times D over C. So that's AD BC. Okay, let's take that opportunity and divide a few now. Okay, all right, we have x plus 5 divided by 2x to the second power divided by 5 over x plus 1. I think that pen's about to, marker's about to give out. Okay, hopefully this one's better. So if we flip this one up, I won't rewrite, I'm just going to flip it up. We're multiplying x plus 1 divided by 5. So I flip those up. So what does that give me? Well, not much I can do with it other than x plus 5 times x plus 1 divided by 10x to the second power. Okay. Not much reduction there, but we were able to flip that fraction up. What about this guy? X to the second power minus 3x minus 10 divided by 5x divided by x to the second power minus 5x over 15. Again, we're going to flip that up and multiply it. So it's going to be multiplied by 15 over x to the second power minus 5x. Okay. Is there anything we can do here to reduce? Let's try to factor this numerator. So I'll put him over here. X to the second power, can you see that? X to the minus power, x to the second minus 3x minus 10. Okay. Let's draw our grid. X times x gives me x to the second power. What are the factors of 10, a negative 10, that I multiply, two factors I multiply together to get a negative 10, that when I add them together gives me a negative 3x? Well, the factors of 10 are 10 and 1, 5 and 2. Okay, I've got an opportunity here. So I need a negative 10, so I could have a negative 5 or negative 2. If I have a negative 5 plus a positive 2 gives me a negative 3. So that's what I need. Minus 5 plus 2. So that gives me a negative 10. Multiply the diagonals. So negative 5 times x is negative 5x. Positive 2 times x gives me 2x. And add those two together, I get a negative 3x, which is what I wanted. Positive 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. X times x is x to the second power. So that gives me x minus 5. So I'll put that here. X minus 5 times x plus 2. Okay. That's this guy. Okay, it's divided by 5x, and that's multiplied times 15. Now then, what can I do with this one? Well, x, I can factor an x out of that, which would be x times x minus 5. Oh, that's going to work out. So I've got x times x minus 5. So x squared minus 5x. All right, now then, let's see what we can do here. We have the x minus 5's cancel. So I've got 15 times x plus 2 divided by 5x squared. Okay, so this would give me 3. 15 over 5 is 3 times x plus 2 divided by x squared. Okay. All right. 3x plus 2. Let me write that over here. I always go back and watch the videos and confirm to make certain I didn't make a mistake, which happens. Sometimes I'll put the answers over to the side so that I can look in the middle of the video and see if I've messed up. Hopefully if you see a mistake, you're screaming into your monitor, "Wow, you missed it." That does happen. Okay. Let's take this guy, x to the second power, I have a few written over here, plus 8x plus 5 divided by 4x divided by x plus 3. Now, that x plus 3 is implied, it's over 1. So when I invert and multiply, I'm multiplying by 1 over x plus 3. So this guy goes away. Now then, what do we have? Well, let's factor this. X to the second power plus 8x. That's not plus, that's 15, sorry. 8, I thought, how am I going to factor that? Plus 15. All right, how to factor? Well, okay, 15 times 1 or 5 times 3. Positive 5, positive 3. Add them together gives a positive 8. So x times x gives me x squared. Multiply the diagonals. Positive 5 times x, positive 5x. Positive 3 times x, positive 3x. Add those together, get a positive 8x, x squared plus 15. All right, so I have x plus 5, and then x plus 3, okay, times 1, so it gives me that, divided by 4x times x plus 3. X plus 3 can cancel, so this gives me x plus 5 over 4x. I haven't noted this along the way, but obviously, as you know, x couldn't be in this upper equation a negative 3, okay, and x can't be 0. At this point in your algebraic career, you're obviously you can spot when things are undefined. Okay, I think we have one more, and then that'll be it for this exercise. All right, x to the second power minus 7x plus 12 divided by x to the second power plus 2x minus 15. Oh, we need to factor in both the numerator and the denominator. So let's take x to the second power minus 7x plus 12. Well, we have 6 and 2, 12 and 1, 6 and 2, 4 and 3. Okay, 4 and 3 will get it. So if I have a negative 4 and a negative 3, multiply those together, it gives me a positive 12. Add them, I get a negative 7. So minus 4x minus 3x, that gives me minus 7x. X times x is x squared plus 12. I always walk back through this exercise, even though it may seem somewhat mundane, in that it just assures me that the simple math that I've just performed is in fact correct. So now I end up with x minus 4 times x minus 3. So x squared minus 4x minus 3x is minus 7x plus 12. All right, that's my numerator. Now what about the denominator? All right, we have x to the second power plus 2x minus 15. Well, okay, since this is a positive 2, a positive 5 and a negative 3 would do that. That'd give me the negative 15. Positive 5 plus a negative 3 would give me a positive 2. So multiply the diagonals, positive 5x, negative 3x, that's a positive 2x, x squared plus positive 2x minus 15. All right, so I have x plus 5. That would be x plus 5 and x minus 3. Ah, hey, good deal. X minus 3, those cancel. So my result is x minus 4 divided by x plus 5. That would be the reduction of those. So this is just a short exercise in multiplying and dividing rational expressions. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As I say every video, practice, practice, practice your math. Just keep working through exercises like this. Query out on the internet. There's a bazillion resources available to you. So utilize them, okay? Let's build a better tomorrow, and let's do that through math. So we can do that together, working together, and challenging our mind, growing our mind, and just hopefully you can exercise those skills, enhance your skills to be better tomorrow than today. So that's all for now, and we'll talk to you next time. Thank you.